Welcome to the new Off-Road Outlaws update, guys, and before this video gets started, I just wanted to let you guys know that as a thank you from myself and the Off-Road Outlaws team, we're going to be giving away 5 codes for 1,000 gold each, as well as a free lifetime membership, and all you guys have to do is share this video on Twitter and tag me and Off-Road Outlaws in your Twitter post, and that will give you a chance to be a part of those giveaways. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get on to the video. Welcome back to Off-Road Outlaws, guys, and in this video, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about the new update that is out right now. So, this is actually my very first time playing around with this update, my first time getting any hands-on with it, so I've been through it a little bit, but a lot of this is going to be us kind of going through it for the first time together, and as you can see, we've already switched up our yard, which I'll show you guys how to switch up and customize your yards in a minute. We don't really have any crazy trucks right now, we just have this fairly stock F450, but we're going to be doing some customization on it to also show you guys some of the new features that have been added in that realm as well. So, we can also, by the way, up here, we can turn on the lights at any time we want, and we can also go into photo mode, which basically just gets rid of all of the menu options and gives you sort of a clean screen to move the camera around and just kind of set up the pictures how you would like. And if you want to get out of that, you can actually just click the home button. Now, obviously, if you click the gear, you can change your side offset, height offset, tilt, zoom. It's actually really, really cool. If you zoom out, it gives you this really cool fisheye effect, which is going to be really, really sweet for taking cool pictures. But let's go ahead and back out of the photo mode now. And if we go to the car menu, you can see that you have everything listed in one place, right? Repair, cleaning, you can sell it, you can submit it for the car show, equip trailers, move it to storage. And speaking of that, car show is opening soon, so I don't think we can really go in there just yet. But if you go to Tune Yard, you can actually, and this is something I talked about in my previous video, I thought it would be somewhere for like tuning vehicles, but it's actually not. You can change the actual, like you're tuning the actual storage yard itself where your trucks reside when you're not driving them. So we have presets here, which is, we have the default yard, we have the docks, which is a new space, which all these are customizable, by the way. We have the trailer park, which is a really interesting one. You got a cool big barn over there that's your storage space. We also have a campground, which I really like because it's sort of based within a mountainous region. We have a police station. If you like to build police trucks, I guess you could use that. And we have the military base, which my game was on right now. But the reason why I kind of set my game to that was because I felt like it was the most different from any other yards I had seen in the past. So I'm actually going to go ahead and change it up to campground just so I can show you guys how the yard customization works. Now, if we go to customize preset, we can change the ground, the fencing, the left props, right props, trees. So let's go to ground real quick. Default ground, docks, tarmac, gravel, camping, valley. There's a lot, actually. We could do tarmac here. We could do sand. And I'm just going to buy all of them. But I'm thinking I might actually do... Let's just see how it looks randomly with, like, docks, tarmac. Oh, that changes the... Whoa! That changes the background too, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. Okay, so you have almost a unlimited amount of customization options for not only the floor, but the ground behind it. So let's apply the default fence. I like the way the default fence looks. I mean, we could do the wooden fence, but because that's what it comes with, but let's see. I kind of like how that changes things up. So let's also go to left props, default sidewall, trailers. That's what we've got right now. We could do sheds, we could do horse stalls, we could do a police department. Apparently there's a prison you could do as well. Let's try horse stalls and see how that looks. That's interesting. It's different. I don't know how I feel about it, but I like that. I like the rocks. The rocks look good. What about the sheds on the right? I could dig that. I could dig that. And then trees. Let's see. Default trees. No trees, bushes, palm trees, or pine trees. I like the pine trees. The pine trees definitely add to it. And then the storage building is actually also changeable. And I think for the... Oh, man. Barn dominium. Police garage, military storage. I really like the wooden barn. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. I am totally down for that. Now, weather-wise, you can do clear, rain, or snow. clear is what we have right now. If we put it to rain, then it'll just rain here all the time. And if we put it to snow, it'll be snowing all the time. I am going to leave it on clear because I think that looks the best. And if we go to accessories now, we've got more trees, more rocks, a farm, and a backyard. What happens if we do a backyard? Oh my god. Yo, that is so sick. We can actually, we have so much stuff. Could do like a stack of tires over here. I love that. Oh my god, that is so cool. So let's add a couple more accessories now and just see what we can do in terms of, let's go into farming accessories. Now let's see. I kind of dig the, like the fallen tree. I like the shed too. The shed is kind of cool. I'm just going to have to figure out a place to put said shed. Could put it down there. Yeah, we could put it down there. I can't be too worried about that. Yeah, I mean, it's a little crooked, but I'm not going to be too worried about it because we're not going to be looking at it, like, from dead on anyway. It's going to be cool, though, either way. So, now that we've customized our yard, let's actually go ahead and customize our truck. Now, I'm going to do just a really quick build on this thing just so we have something to work with. And, like, really quick build, nothing crazy. And, well, I say nothing crazy as I max it out. Don't worry about that. No big deal. Let's go ahead and also throw a handbrake on there, and we'll throw a full turbo setup on there. So now that it's fully built, which is not something that I originally was thinking I was going to do, but don't worry about it, because that's okay. We're going to change it up to, whoa, that's interesting. They actually put, like, a new graphic up there. That's really cool, actually. Monster, trophy, solid pro. We're going to do solid pro front and rear on this thing. And let's see, where's my solid pro? There's solid pro. Solid pro heavy duty. Dude, solid pro heavy duty looks so good. I feel like there's no truck out there that doesn't look good with, like, solid axle pro heavy duty. It's just such a good looking setup. So let's bring out the axis width just a little bit to, like, 0.2. Like, again, like I said, I'm not doing anything super crazy. I just wanted to have a little bit of a custom truck to mess around with. We'll move that up to 0.47. And let's see, we got 0.47 in the back as well. Actually, wait, no, that's going to be, kind of just want it leveled. And we'll do shock size in the rear up to about 1.4, and shock size in the front might as well do up to like 1.4 as well. And now, that's really all I'm gonna worry about with that. I just want to switch it up to a different wheel and tire size, stage 5, everything, and let's not do that, actually. I was going to say, let's not do that. Let's just do the wheel width. Make it like 1.5 up front. Little steamrollery, but that's okay. And I'm not going to worry about the radius. I'm just going to switch up the tire type. And after that, we'll be able to go and have some fun with this thing. So, let's see. I do want... well, that's frustrating, though. This is the battle, the internal battle that I have with myself. Let's see. No. No. Okay. Rear. Width. Thank you. Let's do 1.3. Yeah, that's a little bit more along the lines of what I want. A little bit more along the lines of what I feel like works for this truck. And now, let's see. We're going to go, ooh, we could undually the rear. I don't really want to do that, though. These are good. These are really good. Yeah, these are really good. I'll go ahead and go with those. And they look good, too. Like, there's really nothing that looks bad about those as a wheel. They just look right. And I'm going to go with these because they look really just nice and tough on this truck. And spoke color, bead color. Let's just do, like, white spokes on it for now. Nothing too crazy, but spoke color, boom, and back it out. And now we can look into flags. Now the flags are actually really, really cool. So you could do multiple flags. And it's kind of funny because they say, warning, using flags may cause lag on old may cause lags on old devices. Y'all, I don't know if that's written properly. Did you have that checked? All right, so we have country flags and we have extra flags. Country flags, you actually have a good amount of different country flags to choose from. I mean, you can actually, there's more than I suspected there would be. So as far as how the flags work, they start off right in the middle of the bed. Now, if you wanted to do like a dual flag setup, for example, you can actually move it over to where it's in the bedside, and then you can, well, if it actually moves to the bedside, there we go, and then you can scoot it back just about to the end of the bedside, and then at that point, you can actually tilt how you want the actual pole for the flag to lean. You can increase or decrease it in size. I think that looks a little bit better, looks a little bit more proportional, and the flagpole length can also be changed. I'm going to lower it just a little bit because I feel like it's a little high, but let's see. We'll do that, and then we'll go back, and then we'll add a second flag, double America, and we'll bring it all the way, well, almost all the way to the back, and move it over. It's going to be kind of tricky to match these sizes up, I feel like. And part of me, well, that's close enough, right? Yeah, that's close enough, right? I think it's, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Now it sort of matches. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's close, though. It's close. And just to complete, let's see. Ooh. Dude, I love all the different graphics they put up here. That is really cool. Like, it really highlights and shows you what you're actually doing and what you're actually working with. I love that. Like, I really, really, really like that. That's so awesome. All right, I'm going to go back because I'm not, again, like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, modify this thing to insane, crazy levels. But now we can go ahead and, first of all, we can go into photo mode. Yes. We can go into photo mode, and we can also zoom it in a little bit. Oh, that is so cool. We can zoom it out a little bit. Oh my god. That is so sick. Like, that is so cool. I'm honestly, like, genuinely impressed with how this all came out. I am so impressed with this. I mean, and I don't mean the truck itself, because, I mean, the truck is pretty simple, but everything else, like, on its own is just so crazy, dude. Like, the custom yards, you know, the fact that we can put flags on the trucks now. They really outdid themselves with this update, that's for sure. So now, let's actually go back and see how this thing drives with the flags on the back. I mean, it's not going to drive any differently than it normally would, but let's see how it looks, and let's see how the flags actually, like, wave in the wind and everything like that. I think it'll be really cool. So, I don't know why it's loading a trailer. I didn't tell it to bring a trailer with me. I also feel like it downgraded my graphics. I don't know why it downgraded my graphics after the update, but that's something we'll have fixed by the next Off-Road Outlaws video. Oh my god, I forgot how fast this thing was if you left the small tires on it and went full power. Jesus, alright. Alright, come on. The flags do move, though. Like a perfectly executed jump, or just about. I guarantee that these flags are going to become really popular in multiplayer. My only concern is that if somebody with, like, an older device or an older phone goes into multiplayer and there's, like, 4 people in there that have dual flags on their truck, like, their device is not going to know how to handle it. Their device is going to freak out and be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, bud. Like, the heck are you trying to make me do? You are literally causing me pain and suffering right now, bud. But it does look really, really good. Like, I think that they did a great job bringing stuff into the game. I think they definitely did a great job with all the new features with the update. And honestly, there's a lot more about it to explore, and I will definitely be exploring those, like, all of those things in future videos. And, you know, I hadn't made a lot of Off-Road Outlaws content lately, and a lot of people were asking me where it was. And to be brutally honest with y'all, like, I was waiting for the new update to come out, because not only did I just want to see what they had in store, but there were a lot of things that I felt like were kind of weird without the new update. So now that we've got the new update, we could definitely dive back into Off-Road Outlaws on a more regular basis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know your thoughts on the update, especially if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts on the update in the comments below. And let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know if you found any bugs, any glitches. If you're new around here, you want to see more Off-Road Outlaws content, hit that subscribe button, like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.